Good morning. Hold on. Hold on. I apologize, guys. I just realized that my TV speaker was on and it shouldn't have been. Trying to do other stuff is crazy. Good morning. Good morning. YouTube, how we doing? It's crazy. Getting back to normal. Just tossing and turning, not getting enough sleep, being sick. Oh man, I'm starting to get sick now. But all last week I was sleeping like a baby. Not I'm like, wow. All last week. Hold on one second. Let's see here. Yeah. Let's see. That, guys, is my second channel. I need to start working on that and letting that grow. It's always good to have a backup channel. You don't know what's going on with YouTube. You don't know what's going to happen. I could say one thing wrong and bam, YouTube snatches my channel. I figured that out through being friends with Miss V, Make This Go Viral LLC. There's not much on there, but we're going to be working on that pretty soon. So in other words, how are you guys doing? It's good to be home. I was kind of missing home. I was ready. Vacations are fun when you start seeing the monetary value of the stuff you saved up for. You start seeing your money disappear, and you're like, well, I think it's about time. I think it's about time we go home. I sat in my yard and relaxed for a minute. Mowed the lawn. I should have did a video, but I didn't. But also, I found some enjoyment in letting my neighbor use one of my lawnmowers because he had like a little electric lawnmower, which which was really. I was like, man, come on, man. We men over here. You need some gas. You need a gas powered machine. But let's start off the morning. Good morning, Mike's Chaotic Gardening. Good morning, Associate Minister and Reserve Deacon, Mr. Terry Jones. Good morning, myself, Can't Stop Living. That was part of it. But I also wanted to say, let me get this out of the way. Before when Crooked Peach comes in, I love her to death, and I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I don't want to hurt her feelings, and I respect her. I respect everybody. I respect all of y'all, but some things need to be said. And I did a story on what happened to us heading down to Miami. And one person had said, why do you need to bring race into this? Those are the people that don't see the problem. Those are the people that don't understand some things have to do with race. And guess what? I wasn't saying this against another person of another race. I was saying that against my own race. I was saying that about African Americans that get into a position of authority and act like they're the owner. You just as broke as I am. You just as pathetic as I am. You don't have no money either, but you don't want to follow your company procedures. What am I talking about? Okay, let's break this down. I wanted to go all out because my big sister was coming with us on a cruise. I wanted to go all out. You know, I saved. I even sold some of my shares in Carnival. I sold all my American Airlines shares. I sold all my stuff so I could have enough money to treat my big sister down to Miami, and we could have a good time. Okay. Now I get on the computer, this thing right down here, and we go and we reserve two one-way excursions. One was a Suburban to go down to Miami. We're going to drop it off at the Miami airport, and then we're going to rent one to come back. So before I even got on this computer to complain about Enterprise Rent-A-Car, I went online and it said if they do not do specific one-way rentals, if they what's up, bro? If they do not do specific one-way rentals, you should be locked out from going right here on this computer and reserving a Suburban to drive down to Miami. I get this person on on my comments. I didn't delete it, but I responded back because I said it as usual. You only listen to specific words that I said. When I said race or when I said I wasn't talking about the Caucasian. I was talking about another black person. I was talking about another African American. Oh, we don't do that here. Okay, if you don't do that, if you don't rent Suburbans one way out of Atlanta, you need to change. And I said this on my video. If you don't do it, you need to change it on the daggone computer. That you don't rent them out of Atlanta. Why don't you rent them out of Atlanta? And I said specific reasons, because y'all want to make some money off of these broke behind other people that say, oh, well, we want to have a Suburb, and I want to lie and make sure like I'm balling or something. I said specifically why they probably did it. Oh, we don't allow because you probably think I'm gonna steal it. Why would I steal it? You have my freaking license. You have the video picture of me. I said specific reasons because this, as an African American, even though I am light skinned, we go through this, especially with each other. That's why nobody wants to come to your business. Why am I saying that? That's why nobody wants to come to your business. What are you talking about? Because we act different. Just because someone else did something to you that has nothing to do with me. I'm an honest person. I sat there and sold stock. I sat there and sold shares that I saved up for. So I could use a Suburban, you idiot. And we said, ma'am, it's not like, and this is another thing I said. You could tell this person didn't hear a word I said on that video. Another thing said, man, we are renting another one to come back. So the Suburban that we're taking from the Atlanta Hartsfield Airport, we will bring another one back. I brought receipts in the video. When you see a picture of the I think it was like the second to last picture, that was the picture in the return line of a Suburban to Atlanta Hartsfield Airport. Oh, we don't do that. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't, but I did it. It doesn't. Do you see what I'm saying? You're so used to working and dealing with people, Kens and Karens, and black Kens and Karens that did yell and scream. I didn't yell and scream because we picked this car up at midnight. So I had to take them. What's wrong with the minivan? That's not what I wanted. That's not why I sold my shares and all my savings so I could come and show my sister a good time. When we left Miami, they didn't even blink. Oh, there's a Suburban line over there. They didn't even blink. Do you see what I'm saying? And I checked the computer. If I got on here, I checked before I got on here. The procedure is we should be locked out of not making the reservation if y'all don't do it. And it said certain places don't do it. So guess what else I said? I said corporate must not know that this is what you're doing here. Do you see what I'm saying? Why you got to put race into it? Because race does matter also with fellow African Americans. I wasn't ghetto. I didn't pop an attitude. I just said in my head, if we ever do this again, we're not coming back here. I just said, if we ever do, thank you. Bro, I was thinking about you. I said we should have did 6th. And you can hear what I said in the video. Thank you. I said I thought we should have did 6th. I said next time I will. Next time I will. And see, sometimes, guys, what y'all don't understand, it is that mentality that goes all the way back. It goes, you know, I didn't want to believe it years ago, systemic racism. I do, but it goes all the way back. We are so conditioned to treat each other like dirt. We are so conditioned to treat each other like we're a piece of SHIT. And that is so sad. If she would have said, "Sir, I apologize. We don't, you know, it's this policy for what reason? Give me a good reason. Because if it's not in the computer, that means that you're lying to me." Well, sir, I'll call corporate and have them correct it. Just say none of that. Just we don't do it. We don't do that here. Oh, you're gonna get this. Blah, blah, blah. You see what I'm saying? And see, already the night that we were supposed to, you know, we got it at midnight. It was already, we had to take it. Do you see what I'm saying? We had to take it. See, this is the thing. We stab each other in the back. We allow systemic racism to control us, like these other knuckleheads, like Ice Cube. You know, Trump's a piece of crap. And I'm not here again, Mike. I apologize. I'm not here to talk about politics, but some of these. Some of y'all just done lost it. Y'all don't even see it. I'm not saying that they're different anywhere. They're better than that. Do you see what I'm saying? There's people in our YouTube streets. Y'all don't know which one, but one of the other a YouTube personality contacted me via email because he didn't want to put on YouTube. Conte said, "Let me tell you about so and so," and he brought the receipts, and he brought the screenshots from Instagram of what this person said, and it was it wasn't Caucasian. It was one of us. In the stuff that he said, and like he was Caucasian. Do you see what I'm saying? It did. You ask, and again, I'm bringing up this because I didn't delete this. When you get a chance, look at my video on um, my experience with Enterprise Rent a Car, and look at the comments. I didn't delete it. Oh, why does race have to be put into this? I didn't want to put race into it, but guess what? It was my own race I'm talking about. I'm an honest black man. I work hard for what I got. I make mistakes. I have stuff I have to do. Now it's going to take me almost a year to pay this what this screws off. But I had fun doing it. I had fun. I had fun experiencing it. I had fun living it. I was ready to come home. And guess what? We rode home in style. That Suburban, it's probably $100,000 vehicle. That thing was off the chain. Almost hit someone like 3 times. It has a what you call it? It has a serious blind spot. And on the Suburbans, they have this little mirror about that big on the corners. You got to look at that little mirror first before you look at your big side mirror. I almost hit somebody 3 times until I finally got in my groove and was looking at that mirror. And I was like, that was probably the only reason. If I had the money to get this vehicle, I wouldn't get it. Because when you forget once, you're going to hit somebody. There's the only problem I had with that vehicle. That's the only problem I had with that vehicle. You see, but sometimes you just have to tell it like it is. We are so used to systemic racism; it is so ingrained in our psyche that we say more that what the white man is doing to us. It's more what we're doing to ourselves. When it comes to relationships, our women are always dogging us out and putting us down. But do you hear that from anywhere other race? Tell me another one that does that. Tell me another one. When we have businesses, well, we're shucking jive for everybody else. But when another black person comes in their business, we look at them like they're criminal. Tell me I'm wrong. Prove me wrong. We try to we don't support each other, but if you look, Asian community, Jewish community, Mexican community, they all support each other. We don't support each other. We don't even give each other the same respect that we'll run to the church. We'll run to the church and worship the white Jesus and do what that says. That says when we're at Sunday school, and remember now, Putin put out about that Jesus was black, and they showed all the the ancient paintings and everything. Do you see what I'm saying? And let me know if I'm wrong here. Well, that Jesus, that black ASA, whatever. Do you see what I'm saying? Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Hold on. Okay, what is wrong with my... Oh, there it is. I have a whatchamacallit. Okay.
You have what?
Good morning.
Howdy. How are you?
Oh, gee.
What?
Do you hear echo?
No.
Hold on. You know what? This computer's a hot mess. I have to take my earpiece off so I can hear you. You know what I'm saying? Jesus.
I might need to put mine back in. How are you? Good morning. Welcome back to the States, sir.
I'm actually tired. I didn't get no sleep. I mean, I got some sleep, but I'm back to tossing and turning again. I was sleeping like a baby on that cruise ship. I think it like rocked me to sleep or something. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. But I was just talking about this horrible experience that I got at
I was listening.
Enterprise Rent a Car. It was horrible. It was freaking horrible.
Awesome.
And you
Sorry
know,
to hear that.
and again, I brought the receipt. That's the whole thing that I was saying is I brought the receipts. If you look in the video, I brought the receipts, and we said, "Man, we're bringing one right back." Oh, we don't do that here. We don't do that here. Like you own the thing. We don't do that. I mean, come on, man. And then I get someone coming. Why is it always? It's always that phrase. Why is it always about race? Some things are about race. Some things are about systemic racism. Some things are about what is said. Some things are about your situation. Some things are about where you are at. And if you're in the hood, Atlanta Hartsfield Airport is it ain't in the good part of Atlanta.
Right.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I
And
do.
here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm a baller. I sold stocks. I sold stuff so that I could show my sister a good time. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
did all of this. I couldn't afford this. Oh, what's wrong with the minivan? Nothing wrong with the minivan, but that's not what I wanted. And it just bothers the Jesus out of me that and the fact is that the Suburban that I brought to Atlanta Hartsfield, now it's stuck there because we don't do that here. Well, then if you don't do that here, change it in the computer. Like the main corporate says. It says we don't do this, we won't change, we will change this. So do you see what I'm saying? Why you gotta be hood? Why you gotta be hood? Here's what I'm saying. Why do you have to be hood? And like here it is. Here it
I'm here.
It
Sorry.
says Charles says you booked the reservation. The system shouldn't
Okay.
have allowed it to go through if it was policy. Do you see what I'm saying?
Hey, good morning, Joshua. I'm so sorry,
Okay.
by the way,
Yeah,
about your mama.
Yeah, I'm
Morning,
going through a
Ian.
rant here.
Cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. You got to stop ranting for a second. Listen, I need you to understand something. There's a lady
Go
here
ahead.
in the chat. Her name is Q. Her channel name is Q Stead Q. Please go check her out, ladies. I mean, guys and girl. Listen. So she has the most cute, quirky personality. She grows in her house and outside of her house. She did this amazing video about the keyhole garden because it's an African keyhole garden, and I never knew that keyhole gardens originated from Africa. So I'm just saying, and she's just up. She gotta go to sleep. She's been having a hard time sleeping at night. She does the cutest little videos, and she inspired me to write my own little theme song. She has her own little theme song. She sings it. It's so cute. Q stay cute. What you gonna do? I don't know, but something's gonna grow. It's so cute. Sorry, I had to say that. I've been waiting to have the opportunity to say something about her. How y'all doing today?
No problem.
Oh, I have news. Tomorrow is the last quiet day on this road. This bridge is done. Sir.
Hold on. Hey.
I just want to make sure you can still hear me.
No, I can hear you guys. I don't know who you are, so I can't allow you up.
Who is it?
One is David Smith, and the other one, I don't know who it that ain't even English, so I can't allow you up.
Okay.
I apologize.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that other name either, so I can't vouch for anybody. Look, I'm gonna walk down here to this bridge right fast. I'm gonna stop walking down the road because they're gonna have so many DOT inspectors coming and going that I don't want to take a chance getting run over. But yeah, this thing's been finished over a month and a half early. Like, really? When does that ever happen? When it's right next to my house. This is a cool little thing down here, though.
Well, watch where you're walking in the road.
Oh, well, I am legitimately behind all the closed roads. Like, nobody's supposed to be down here at all, unless you live here, and nobody but me, and then my neighbor across the street who's still asleep lives here. So.
Gotcha. QStead1, before you go, drop your link and just hit
she doesn't know how to do. There we go. Okay.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah. She's not on my side. She's on your side. Sorry.
Yeah.
You gotta get you to get whatchamacallit? Nightbot.
Mr. Terry is up here. Mr. Terry, if you could drop her link. She could you can drop her link. Could you drop her link, Mr.
Yeah,
Terry?
at least on your side. At least
on either side. Because he's a moderator on my channel. I think he's a moderator on your channel, so we can drop links.
Yes.
So,
yeah, that'd be great. Let's
you ready for this? You ready for this bridge? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Well, okay. I wanted to welcome everybody in.
Go ahead. I'm just walking.
Okay. Welcome in, Charles. Welcome in, Joshua Gabriel. And I forgot to Q1 Stead. Welcome in.
QStead Q? Is that who you're talking about?
Stead Q.
QStead Q.
Yeah. Q. I don't know why I said one.
It's okay. Looky here. Wow. Yes, totally done.
Well, yeah. They got to paint the ground, though, don't you think?
No, not out here, hardly. Somebody might, but oh man. Oh, now we've come to the end of my road being closed. I'm so sad. So damn sad.
Oh,
sorry. All right, so I'm glad you're home. When do you go back to trucking?
In 2 days.
Woo! All right. Okay.
Yeah. In 2 days. I have to see the doctor tomorrow, and see what he says. But I'm pretty sure we're going to schedule the operation to get
for the hernia.
To get that done. So, also, you singing it, but it's so funny that who is this guy, bro? I can't let you up. I don't know you.
I don't know who you're talking about. I can't see who it is, babe.
No, you can't see.
Nope.
Yeah, Mr. Meow Meow. But,
no, never heard of you.
On this channel, you have to
get to know us.
Yeah, you have to get to know us. I'm not letting you up. Oh, ignore him. Yeah, look, hey, we are getting well known if people are coming up that I don't know. You know, I don't know. And he keeps on coming back. Like, he just gotta say something. Thank you, Mike. Ignore him. You know, but I mean, geez Louise, dude. What was so funny though, well, actually it wasn't funny. I had to go to Hartsfield twice to the airport yesterday to drop the Suburban off. Then yesterday afternoon I had to take my sister back, and I was like holding back the tears because we have such a dysfunctional family that it just was fun spending time with a actual family member that you didn't mind spending
being
time
around
with. Yeah,
you know, I get it.
But again, Crooked. I wish I could show you this. Whoever this guy is, he keeps on coming back. I keep on kicking him off, and he keeps on coming back. But I guess I don't know.
Just let him sit there. Just let him sit there. It's fine. Hold please, while I say goodbye to my youngin.
Yes, hold please. And look, they don't even want to come up in the chat. Okay, well, I feel for you.
Yeah, no, honey, that's suspect. We don't go for that. We're so sorry and everything. We don't intend to be rude, but we need to
Yeah.
take some time to get to
No,
know you.
and
Get to
again,
know
I
you.
don't,
You
I
know?
don't intend, I don't intend to be talking about race either. I don't want to do that. But I was so frustrated. I was so frustrated, and it's just like the same thing, like what you went through, and
You've seen it.
yeah,
You've seen
and
it. Yeah, girl dad was like, dang. And Bayou Sugar, they both were, I mean, they couldn't believe I couldn't believe it either. I know what you mean.
yeah, and and that's the some of these cops, yes, you go through something. I understand, but you got to understand
I
what
go
we're
through it
going
as a
through.
white person. I know.
Yes, you know why? Because you're not a rich.
Devontae!
Yeah, you're not
Okay.
rich.
I'm not rich at all. I'm poor as dirt. Like we're poor. There's a bill every month that does not get paid. At least one every month. So
Yes,
yeah, no, we're not rich people. We're not,
and
nothing like
and
that. Sir?
and and that allows one thing though, that we could come together and say, well, you know what? I feel you. I feel exactly what you're talking about because I've been there
Yeah.
also. Do
I
do
mean,
you
I've
see what
lived
I'm
here my
saying?
whole life. Yeah, I am white and I am, I guess, very fortunate. I don't know what it's like to be anything other than white, but I've never hung out with white people really, and I've never lived near white people. I've always lived with people of color, of all colors. I never knew racism was even a thing. It doesn't make sense to me. To my heart, it makes no sense. But I've
Well,
been
that's
dealing
why.
with, seeing that happen to my friends and family and loved ones my whole life. And it's awful. And I'm just not going to give it any power. I'm just not.
That
Screw them.
that's why. That's why. And again, that's why I said the way I said it, respectfully. I don't want you to think I was talking. A lot of
Nah.
times you be, and it's not. And I'm talking. And this person came on it. It just frustrated me. But something said, "Don't
Hey, clap.
delete it." Yeah.
Hey,
Good
G
morning.
clap up here.
Hey guys, I apologize. We're talking, but I just want to say good morning, good morning, good morning.
Oh,
And
Givenchy Garden says their place is too hot and their plants are is
time.
too hot for their plant. You know what? This Devonchi, and I know this is probably not nearly as hot as you are because I'm pretty sure she's in the India region. It's hot
Oh
here.
wow, wow.
Yeah, I have some India friends and
Yeah.
some Swedish friends. Um, so
Oh,
it's gone from, sir.
you'd be so proud of me. I didn't mean to cut you off, but
Oh no, you're
Carnival
fine.
on Carnival Cruise Line, they have it's a specific vegetarian dishes. And this is so crazy, pathetic how picky I was picking out. I had a meat dish. I always had a meat dish at dinner, but
Oh,
then
I
I
thought you.
also
Do you know
ordered
what I thought you said? Beet juice. I was like, oh my god, why would you do
no,
that?
no. I had a meat dish with
Okay, that makes a lot
meat
more sense.
entree, and then I had a vegetarian entree. And every on Carnival, mainly it's the executive chef is from India, and
Oh,
you could
really?
yes, and
Did not know that.
the vegetarian entree, the other stuff I had no flavor to it, but it was some orange or whatever. It was off the chain, and I put that
It
on
was
the
off the
rice.
chain. You said you know
Yes,
what it was, but it was off the chain.
I don't
Charles, like
know.
that great BG.
I don't know what it was, but it was off the chain, and it was delicious. And I'm sitting there eating a vegetarian entree, then I'm cutting my steak over here, But I know
Hey
it's really
man, hey man. You know what? I'm so happy that you even tasted a vegetarian dish that tasted really good. And that's one of the things that I've noticed that um, cooking outside of the okay, first of all, I'm a white American. In case anybody did not know or you can't see, I'm a white American. White Americans typically, well, poor white Americans, sorry, poor white American. Here's our spices typically: salt, pepper, garlic garlic powder, onion powder. That's it. That's the whole deal. Okay. So all these flavors are so new to me. Um,
yeah.
Indian spices, Jamaican spices. There's so many spices that make things taste so amazing. And we don't we just fry a lot of stuff here in the United States. Like, no, I'm
Yeah.
learning so much. It's so awesome, and I'm very
Yes.
happy that you tasted an exotic dish. So maybe you'll try some more of that.
Yes. Yes. And I want to, because I had so much I had so much fun with it. But again, I was like holding back the tears when I dropped my sister off.
Aw, I'm so sorry, sweetie.
Yeah,
Look,
you
I got
know.
little baby peppers coming up. I'm so happy. I am sorry though.
I broke my
What?
watermelon, my watermelon plant.
What in the world? You should have led with that. Can't stop. What
No, you
happened?
know what?
What
Okay,
happened? Oh,
hold
the travesty. This ridiculous, y'all.
yeah, yeah, hold on, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Sir,
Okay,
yes, sir. Oh.
we have to do this properly. We haven't been doing this properly. Hold on.
When have we ever done anything properly?
My my watermelon plant doubled in size in 1 week, and
Yeah.
it actually came out past the fence, the fence that I had, and I tried to move it back in, and part of it was already broken. I guess because it was leaning, it came through and was leaning, so I put it back in the fence. So hopefully it will keep doing what it do. But I'm like, oh, the grapes are getting bigger, and I had to upright my crooked peach tree.
That's
I had
cute.
to, I got a post, and had to slam it into the ground because it was leaning really hard when we got home, and so it wasn't dying. It was leaning really hard, so I had to put it up, and then I kind of secured it, but I got to keep an eye on it because I don't want the tree to grow around where I have it tied off at.
Mm-hmm.
That's the magic part of that. But it felt great to come home, sit in the yard.
Okay. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm reading. I'm sorry. Peach, will my green netting be enough? I cannot say for sure, Anne. I hope. But strangely enough, see, can't stop. Can you make me big for a second, sir?
Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can figure this out. Do it the right way.
It's in the layout. I'm figuring it out.
I know you're figuring it out better than me, but
don't even. I'm doing it all from my phone. I'm trying to learn from all of y'all masterful people. Like, I'm trying. There
okay,
it is.
that
Then
one
you just
was.
go to the one.
Hold on.
You're getting it. You're getting there.
But see, it don't want to do past that one.
I don't know why. I do it for Janet all the time. But okay. Oh, you know what? No, put it back where you just had it, where you're first. And then if you click my picture, it switches the pictures.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Aha. Hold on.
Like, I just dragged them around with my finger, but you're on a computer. So,
it's just solo layout. Cool. That's how I do it. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, cool. I'm going to turn this. I'll turn the camera so that bugs. I can't stand them. All right. Am I? Yeah. All right. Good. Miss Ann and everybody, we finally got a trellis netting up. Oh my gosh. So this net right here is what's going to have these tomatoes and stuff trellised on it. This will help with that. I am not sure about your green netting, Ann. But look, this was the thing. This was the thing I've been trying to get done, but I can't do this by myself. I had to have Chad help me. And believe it or not, we are still a couple, even after doing this together, which was shocking. It was very difficult because I am seriously anal. I'm so aggravated at the fact that all the lines don't match up. I'm like losing my mind, but that's just how I do. So all these Amish space to make the trellis up here from both sides, and it will have down the center will be kind of a shaded area. So in that shaded area will be lettuces and herbs and celery and flowers and cucumbers and stuff like that. So, okay. Oh, sorry. You can make me unbig again, sir. My pants.
Okay.
My pants are
and I just had to.
ridiculous. Say what?
I just have to figure out how to do it. Who was the person that was asking that it was too hot where they were? It's
Divine
be
Garden.
honest with you. I'm officially not a gardener. I do lawns and I've killed off my lawn so many times. My lawn is really green right now, but wait till about a week or two, some of it's gonna start dying off, and that because of the heat.
Oh,
Some
thank
of
you,
it's gonna start. Yes, it kind of breaks
but
my heart.
he is a grower at heart. Like he is a gardener. He just is stuck doing other things at this point in his life. Man, be
I'm
gardening, don't you?
I'm just that's why my name is so long. I need to add can't stop walking but love mowing and cruising and gardening. And, by the time you finish saying my name, you'll be wore out.
You could just
But
be kick stopping more.
yeah.
Open ended. You can do all the things. I mean, who's one thing? Really and truly,
Yeah,
and I'm not being an asshat about it. Like, who does only one thing? I'm not
yeah.
just a gardener. I have 800 different hobbies. So, and I know I'm not the only one. You know, you have more than one hobby. You have more than one talent. And you have more than one
Whoa.
option.
Look at them. Hold on, let me put it on the screen.
Green
That
study.
110 heat.
I don't
Oh,
know. And I hope so. I know what. Okay, so for shade cloth, even here, because the sun's intensity is okay, y'all. There's no conspiracy here. Let me just tell you what's up. Tectonic plates move all the time. So, for instance, the North American tectonic plate moves 2.1 centimeters to the southwest. So it turns every year. So since I've been alive, so 54 years old, it's moved more than 4 feet. Like I've literally moved over 4 feet without ever having to move. But anyways, so what that does is it changes. That's why our grow zones have changed. There's no mystery about it. Of course, it's climate, but it's climate and the earth changes some. Like it's not rapid, but it's enough that's making a difference. So, but anyway, but for shade cloth, what I'm going to do this year, I've done one time before last year when we did this first garden. I tried to use cheap landscape fabric hanging over these. It did not work well. But this year I'm going to use sheets. I think anything that's going to give you more of a filter is at least giving your plants a better chance. And then my instinct is to say to just be careful that you're watering, but don't overwater them. It's going to be a balance, but your stuff will hopefully survive. And I'm so happy to hear that your husband built that thing for you. Can't stop doing anything. Oh, like it. Terry says he also has a lot of hobbies. Mr. Terry, I have so many hobbies. I have a whole Connex box with all my crap in it. And one day I'm going to open it up and show y'all. Like I'm not kidding. So many things. But sorry, I lost my track of my
no
train of thought.
problem.
All my
No problem.
purpose.
I'm just lost. Period.
Guess what I've been doing? I've been doing a lot of dehydrating of fruits. So if you've never dehydrated it before, and I'm sure you haven't, Mr. Can't Stop. If you don't happen to have a dehydrator, check your local thrift stores. They typically have one of those inexpensive ones. They're not inexpensive new. New, they're like $60 to $70. But at the thrift stores, you can get them for under $10. So,
Hey, I have a question. This is an honest question, and I know you're gonna probably try to shoot me through the computer. For the people that are in those really high intensity heat areas, can they use? There's such a thing that you can put on the lawn. It's called Hydrotain, and what it does is it allows the liquid to stay closer to the roots or something like that. But I don't think it could be used with food products.
Oh, please.
Heard of that.
I don't know what that is. I would definitely not use it with food. No way on God's green earth would I. Well, hold on. Look, Ted painted this little table and chair. It's so pretty.
Oh, okay. Good.
We need
It's not organic. That's what I was asking. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Mike said it's not organic.
And then there's that. Yep.
Yeah, but that's why I'm asking. I'm learning because I don't want to do
When you
something one
how you do,
poison myself.
I'm gonna get this. Just give me a sec, sir.
Here's my other question: how do you know when you're overwatering something? Good morning, everybody's coming in. If y'all coming in so quick, and I'm still not awake. I wanted to say good morning, Ann Haynes. Good morning, Kenneth Wilkinson. Good morning. I don't want to butcher your name, Devonish Gardens.
Oh,
No, no,
sorry.
no. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna believe you, Mike, before I hit Google. Why should I waste my time? You know what I mean? Because I don't want. I don't want to over. I don't want to over order something. Let me make the screen
Okay.
bigger.
If you're growing houseplants or in the garden, you can get this stuff right here. Vermiculite. It helps hold water, it lightens up the composition of your soil, and it's organic. It's it's some cooked, exploded like volcanic rock or some crap like that. So vermiculite, sir,
Okay.
right here. You can also use it to like help, because you if you have like the wrong kind of soil and you want to have potted plants, like highly compacted soil, you're not going to get much out of that. But if you lighten it up with some vermiculite and or no, not and or, but and if you happen to have some perlite, that changes the composition of your soil. So just do some research. Oh, this is
Hey,
awful.
Hey, I got another question for you. You had mentioned that you said when you see mushrooms growing, is that telling you that your soil composition is really good?
Good morning, girl, dad. Well, it doesn't tell me necessarily that the composition of the soil is really good, but it does tell me that there's good, healthy fungal life, which is super important. So
Okay.
we are we are we are trying to get this soil better by using wood chips, which I'm sure you've seen, and we get these wood chips from a tree service, and
Oh,
they're
okay.
new, they're very new, but we put those
Cool.
down to help percolate the water a little slower through it and help to get the soil more friendly for like earthworms and things. And then I use this swampy. Oh, one of the Bridgeworths. Sorry, I'll only see him for a couple of years. Gone. Wait, what was I saying? Oh, swamp juice, swamp juice, fermented plant juice, super juice. People have a million names for this stuff. But see this big blue barrel right here?
Yeah.
That's pretty gross, isn't it?
No, because I know what you're doing with it now.
Yeah. So yeah, so I use that, and I still dilute it 1 part to 10 parts water. But I
Uh-huh.
mean, just getting that to the soil, just pouring it on this stuff where we've been putting these wood chips, that helps the it helps the. Oh my God, why am I getting? I feel so stupid right now. Like my brain is blanking out. It just makes it really
Yeah.
good for
Look, look.
and things.
I'm zombied out this morning. So look, you're doing me a favor. Appreciate you.
Totally not zombied out. I'm excited, but I'm also very sad about. Hi, Pupper Duppers. I'm very sad about the fact that this road is reopening. Devonshi, have a good day.
You had so
Oh,
much peace for a good minute.
yes, yes, I did. Oh, my baby's up. Babe, I could do this. You want me to do it? Go ahead. I put your coffee in the microwave if you want to heat it up. I'll get the birds. It's okay. It's been, we got so much stuff done this weekend. Holy crap. We got so much stuff going this weekend. And we're still a couple. Isn't that amazing? Oh my gosh, we didn't kill each other. That actually is amazing. We do not speak the same language when it comes to instructions on anything. None of them. I have to know every step before I do the first step. It drives him crazy. Just different people, y'all. Okay. Gotta let these chickens out.
Yeah.
Talk to me, sir. Where'd you go? You're all in a book. What are you doing?
No,
Are you?
I'm
Hi, babies.
trying
Good
to figure
morning.
out.
Oh, it's getting super humid out here now. Super hot today, and in the 90s all week. It sucks. Sucks because I'm very heat intolerant, so I just got to come outside dozens of times a day. Dozens of
Mm-hmm.
times. Y'all, he ain't even paying no attention to me. That's fine. That's cool.
No,
I'm
no.
just
You're
playing.
talking. I'm trying to figure something out. I'm trying to figure out why my audio's not working right.
Oh, I
I'm
do
trying to
not
figure out
know.
why.
I can't use the computer for any of this. I can't. It just don't work for me.
Well, I'm just
Yeah.
trying to use it while I'm at home. I'm trying to use it while I'm at home.
Holy crap!
And
Look, we got
you see what it
rain
does.
too. Say what? Sorry.
You see what it does to me.
I see you look confused sometimes. All right, I'm gonna set the phone now. I'll be back.
Okay.
First of all, oh my God.
Hey, what's going on, She? Good morning, Miss Tamika Davis. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. You need to go down to you need to go down to the island and get you some of them free chickens. There were chickens running everywhere. There were chicken and roosters running everywhere. There was the chicken across the road and everything. It was silly. Where's the goose at? I see there's a chicken at the. It looks like a rooster at the bottom right corner of her video.
What's wrong with him, Zubers? Why is he so mean all the time?
Well, and Crooked Peaks, she's got a good bit of land there. That's probably why. And I think it's pretty cool. You guys don't better than me, but that's a lot of work. I thought doing lawn care was a lot of getting out of that garden and making sure that it's correct and so forth is an experience in itself. You know what I mean?
Sorry, guys. Hey, Red. How
Yeah.
you doing, buddy? How you doing, Mr. Ruru? What are you doing? Hi.
You need to
How are you?
do one of those. You need to do one of those dancing chicken videos.
Right.
I love watching them. It hit the beat and the chicken coming up. Like, yo, that is so awesome.
This after one more day this week, I have just chicken videos. It's like not me talking. They're so funny, but man, a couple of them in here, they're just mean bullies.
Yeah.
I got proof of it on camera. It's nonsense. Hi, puppies.
Well,
Come on.
that's what Mike said. Mike said the geese are mean.
Oh, geese. Whew. Well, he's less intense now than he was, but I was scared of that damn geese for like 2 months. He was very aggressive, and now, like I said, he's calmed down. So I'm trying to take. Let's see what I'm hearing in the comments. My apologies, y'all. It was time to let them out.
No, you're fine.
Hi, good morning.
We do everything here at Can't Stop Walking But Go Mowing and everything because we are wonderful. Our family is wonderful. We're wonderfully wonderful.
Hi, I didn't know. My apologies, y'all. Yeah, I can't hear nothing when them geese are yelling at me, and I can't hear nothing. And fortunately, this morning the dog's barks were minimal. I don't even know. I feel like he's jealous of that. By the way, this stuff's not
Oh,
heavy.
hey, look,
It's good, but
I like the name Girl Dad Cooking Up Deliciousness.
I love me some girl dad. Let me tell you what.
Welcome
He is
in.
a book. Can't stop. Girl Dad's about to release a cookbook, and he is not a joke. That man can cook his off. Okay. Enough said.
Yeah.
Sorry. How y'all doing?
He said, cooking up deliciousness. You know, I didn't know that donkeys were like big, giant guard dogs.
Really? Oh, that might explain some people out in this area that have donkeys.
It's because they are very protective of their area. So they will come and drop kick you. You know, that's why they have donkeys with the cows and stuff like that. I didn't know that donkeys are very protective. That's why a lot of farms have donkeys. I was like, what good is a donkey? No, a donkey protects his area. And
Well,
you know, just yeah.
So do livestock guardian dogs, which I thought I was going to get at one point. There is no way. Listen, when this dog moves across the Rainbow Bridge, me and pets, we're done. We are done. It is not that I don't love having pets and everything, but like, I don't have time for that crap. And he's old and cantankerous and won't let nobody wash him or he'll bite. I've been bit by him so many times, it's not funny. But it's okay. He's like a vicious dog. He's fear biter or whatever, and I didn't understand the situation. I do now. I'm so sad. Oh my gosh. This has nothing to do with nothing, but can't stop.
Yeah.
My coffee has been discontinued. I'm losing my crap.
Which one?
It's Lavazza Intensa something. It's intense. It's a dark roast Italian. It has chocolate notes. It's amazing. It tastes like a dessert. I have one bag left. This stuff was like $6 to $9 a bag, and now it is $20 a bag. I was like, what in the actual heck? So, guys, if anybody knows of a really good dark roast coffee with a beautiful chocolate note, please let me know. I'm so sad. I don't know what I'm to do. Like, you have no idea. It took me 50 years to find that coffee, and now it's coming to continue. Why? I just want to cry. I'm going to cry.
My wife gets some kind of. She's got some kind of coffee from one of these places. I don't like it. It's sour to me. But I like what I like is it. If you go, it says coffee shop. It'll say on it coffee shop. Or no, donut shop coffee. That's the generic.
Okay.
Or
I can't get the name of it. But I thought you were going to say that.
Not strong like
coffee place people go to. You know, the green sign and all that crap. Because their coffee, that is burnt coffee. People don't know that because they don't know what good coffee tastes like. But the place with the star and all the Buc-ee's in it, yeah, that's all burnt ass coffee. That is not good coffee. It's just super.
I don't like that.
No, it doesn't
I don't
taste
like
good.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And I like a smooth tasting. I like a smooth tasting coffee. You know,
I want it to be smooth, but I also want like my men. I want it to be dark. But I like them darkness. Okay, so sorry. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. Oh y'all, I'm so sorry, but that is who I joke about it all the time. So Meredith likes chocolate. Everybody knows that's my favorite flavor. I say that all the time too. I like it to be rich and dark and intense, but not terribly bitter. And that stuff had that beautiful, sweet, chocolatey scent and but no. Oh, look, here's the sunlight. Yay. It was yummy.
Good morning, Urban Garden Chronicles.
Urban!
No, I know you don't travel out much, much, and we understand. But if you ever try the truck stop stuff, it is so horrifically horrible and burnt and sour.
I do love that stuff.
The truck stop coffee? Oh my God.
I eat the food and drink the coffee. I lived in truck stops and Denny's.
It's like in the But look, we forgot something. Let's start. Let's make sure.
Wait, no, because I'm not prepared. Hold on, I can't do that here. Leg again. I don't want to break my leg. All right, we can do it now.
We don't want you to break your leg. Hold on. God,
Ooh,
I keep on forgetting where that.
I don't know where that button is.
I need to put it in a better spot.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation.
I'm fighting butt.
I didn't know when I put it on there, you was gonna find a bit. He's like, don't forget the song. What's the matter with you?
We didn't have a good day.
I play the song. I need the song.
I guess it's been a week, really. I mean, like, even though we got to talk a couple of times for a few minutes, it's been a week.
Yeah.
So I guess I wasn't necessarily needing this, but I'm glad we got the song. I was just so happy to see you back in the U.S.
Yeah.
I was like, get us home.
Yeah.
So,
and you know the thing about, like, I got to talk to Charles, tell him about the horizon. I tell him the cruising, what to expect, because he's going to December, and hopefully he might have a better. Again, I didn't have a bad experience, but hopefully he might have a better one. You know what I mean? And we'll talk, because I think sometimes I get really negative about my opinions, but I'm just telling you like it is. You know, like the cruise, there were longer lines than usual, and the reason I think it was there were more big folks. And I'm not saying that to be degrading, because I'm a big person. I like to pig out. But when you got a boat full of people that like to pig out, they kept on staying on those lines. You know, regular skinny folks, they'll have one burger and then they're good. And then you can run up and eat. And I was like, okay. So, and that's what I'm going to be talking about. This one of the lives this week is, it's time to make a change. It's time to make a change. It's time to start eating better, start living better, because I'm gonna be getting this operation. It might be 2 operations in one, depending on what the doctor says. I'm gonna have to start living. I'm gonna have to start living better. I'm gonna have to start doing better. Some situations I found out with my son. I have to step in and start doing some dad duties.
mm-hmm.
And one of the other things oh my God, I can't wait to tell Charles. I'm not going to embarrass him online, but he was doing his thing. My boy was talking to the ladies. What's your name? My name is Walter. How you doing?
I feel like you're getting, your son gonna be so mad at you. Watch your mouth.
No, he was doing, and you know how goofy dads come. I was like, I finally, I turned around and said, I took off. I was like, I left him alone, and it was great. It was great. I was like, I was proud of my chest. It's my boy. Do your thing, boy.
Mm-hmm. Did your heart so much good. Sorry, y'all. The phone kept turning. I'm sorry. I need or last day.
No, it did my heart some wonderful, because I'm like, that's my boy. But he's just having a ball, and it got to the point where I'm thinking, you know, he was gonna hang with me. I woke up, he was gone. There was like 3 or 4 times I woke up, and it was like the crack of, he was getting up just to see the sunrise coming through the clouds on the ocean, because he'd never seen it before. He was standing on the top deck with coffee and just enjoying it. And he was like, Dad, you know, this was awesome. And I'm like, oh, I was like, yeah, isn't it?
That is awesome.
That's why I'm going to get with Charles. I'm going to get with Charles to see if we can do a cruise and bring him back again because
That would be fun. That would be fun.
we would have so much fun. I think we should, I don't know if it's even possible, but do like a YouTube creators cruise. I think not a big long one, not a long one, like a 3-day, something that you go out Friday and be back Saturday, Sunday, or something like that. And it's only 3 days. They have like 3 and 4 day cruises where you go out.
Good morning. Good morning. Sorry, can't stop. I see Odom's. He's a master of some stuff. And I'm like, man, one of these days, I'm getting better all the time. But one of these days, my gardens will be as lush and productive as Odom's.
But one of the things that I've noticed that the peach trees, I've left them alone, other than almost backing up on one of them. And
I mean,
they're coming.
You killed.
No, I killed the apple tree. I killed the baby apple tree. I annihilated that. And I was like, I'm sitting there crying. And then I was like, wait a minute, I got 4 more of these daggone things. I originally only wanted one, but the deal for 5 of them was better than just buying one. So I was like, well, I didn't
kill one. You didn't know at the time, But
yeah. It was really. It really I needed to cull the herd. I didn't mean to do it on purpose. I didn't mean to do it on purpose, but it is what it is.
Okay, look, can't stop. I was trying to say this earlier, and then I don't know. Me, squirrels are everywhere. So I've been dehydrating.
Okay.
This is mango and kiwi, and this lighting makes me look like a hag. But anyway, so I've been dehydrating fruit, this, pineapples, bananas, all that stuff, and packing that. This is the lunch snack. This is the kind of thing I would do you good, having some things to nosh on that are healthier and more fibrous, but they also taste good and they travel well. I mean,
you know what?
No.
I'm going to tell you one of my problems that I've recognized, but I haven't worked on it. When I get bored, I have, and for all you pervs, take your perverted thoughts somewhere else. I have to, when I get bored, I have to have something in my mouth. And I start, do you see what I'm saying? And I start realizing, wait a minute, I'm not even hungry. And I'm like, I got to chew on something. Maybe, they got some certain types of, you go to this farmer market and you have like it's already pre-cut sticks and you can actually chew on the stick and stuff like that. And
it's much more economical unless I have dried orange slices. Let me tell you something about dried orange slices, my dear friend. These things are incredibly, incredibly sweet. They literally taste like candy. It is just dehydrated orange, and you can eat the peel. The peel is pure vitamin C.
Okay.
And there's spit. This kind of stuff will keep your mouth busy for quite a time. So I dehydrate the figs too. And it's just, it's so pretty.
That's scary.
It tastes amazing.
That one
looks that your face does not say what your words are saying.
Sorry, that looked like somebody sliced the butthole and said, "Here, eat them." And they sell that in the Asian market. Pork butthole. They sell that in the Asian market. There was the case. I gotta find it. Pork booty hole. I'm like, who buys pork booty hole? And I'm like, I took a picture. I was like, oh, who buys booty holes? I mean, come on, man. God.
Look, I even do. Look, I'm just trying to give you some outs. If I could just open this jar, I'm trying to give you some.
I understand.
But even So also strawberries. I dehydrate strawberries, and and I'll mix these things up. We can't stop. You can carry these things with you in your truck. That's why I'm talking
Yeah.
to you about it, because it's good,
No,
healthy
you're right.
snacks. But
You're right.
necessarily something that you would be interested in, though I do love them. These are thin slices of tomatoes, and oh my god, they're so good. But also, you can cook with them. They're dehydrated.
That's going to be part of the conversation. This is something I need to start figuring out. There's got to be a better, a more healthier way for me to live than I'm living right now.
Okay.
Honestly, and
I really
not eating pork, and not eating pork booty holes will be a beginning.
Yeah, because like the really and truly big problem, the big problem with your diet is that it's the industrialized food. It's the standard American, very sad. Standard American diet spells out sad. Funny, but true. These bagged things and the things that you get from like Arches and King of Burgers and Queens of Dairies and all that crap, it's all fried in toxic for human beings oil. And that causes a reaction in your body that makes diabetes worse. And it makes everything go in a bad direction. So I'm going to encourage you to just, instead of trying to focus on, I need to change my whole life, just focus on the one thing, which is let me make as much healthy food that I can carry with me as I can, because that is going to change your life.
Exactly.
Okay. And also, there's less pressure to think about it like that. Like trying to change your whole life. That is one hell of a mountain to climb. But making changes one step at a time works out a lot better. It builds itself up onto itself better. It's like building a foundation. It's a good foundation to start with so far as trying to be healthy for yourself. Odom says fig marmalade. You know what I like to do with these Odoms? And they're just about to come in. The fresh figs are about to come in. I make a syrup. I make a jam too, but I make a syrup from them. It's so good on pancakes and waffles and stuff. And you see, we do eat like normal things. Can't stop. Like we do have waffles and pancakes and burritos and all those things. We just make most of it. Even pizzas, usually, though we have eaten some frozen pizzas lately from California Pizza Kitchen. And just because
well, I'll be honest with you. I'm ready to start eating less, because I'm tired. Like today, I'm gonna just sit around. I'm sitting around, drink a whole lot of water. I got some. It might kick in, so that's why I started early. I castor oil. So I'm waiting for it to kick in.
Good morning, beautiful lady. How are you? Yeah. So Frugal Mama can't stop. Can't stop. Seriously, she'll tell you too. About the whole eating thing and then moving your body around, which I know is difficult because you do what you do. But being able to stand up and just walk around every day helps your intestines work better. And when your intestines work better, listen, I'm absolutely convinced your whole health, not you particularly, we as human beings, especially those of us here in this country, I think that the key to most of our health issues is in our gut. I don't think that we eat right. And that causes a whole domino effect of issues to happen. And I say that, and I'm extremely passionate about it because it's one of the biggest problems that I had, and it caused me to get diagnosed with volumes of diseases and all kinds of other stuff, and no improvement at all. I think that your health is gonna. Oh Lord, that might wash you out. What? I'm so confused.
I said I took some castor oil. I'm looking for it to kick in.
You took that this morning. Can't stop.
I'm not going nowhere today. I'm not going nowhere today.
You got a little bit. We're gonna have booty in your camera room. You.
We gonna have a booty battle. It's gonna be a booty battle this morning.
We'll see just how long it does take for castor oil to get your booty working.
And I won't need to eat any pork booty holes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Weird.
Look. She said, "Oh, you going somewhere, all right?" I said, "I'm not going nowhere. You going somewhere? All right. You go to the toilet."
Oh. I cannot believe you're a crazy person. Love you to death.
And it's so funny. When we came home,
Mhm.
the toilet actually broke.
It knew
The part that
it.
refills the water. The part that refills the water, I had to go to the DIY Holy Land, to get, and my wife says it's still running. And I looked, I said, I felt the emergence of I must go to the Holy Land.
What did you do?
I had to go get this part, and I actually fixed it. I'm going to check under the toilet this morning, make sure it's not dripping or whatever. And I just took it apart, put a new one in there, and cleaned up the whole area. I was like, she's like, "Are you sure you can do it?" I said, I'm a man. I can do this.
I'm a man. I got it.
I'm a manly man. I can do this.
Stand back, baby. I got this. I got this.
Exactly. She looked, and I gave her that look like, what
That's great. I picked for you.
Me manly man. Me fix toilet. Because I'm about to make it explode again later on today.
Just in case you forgot, you married to a man, woman. Watch.
Yeah,
Watch.
you forgot. I have to tell you. I got to show you.
Oh, goodness gracious. Oh. Hey, look, okay. Hey, good morning. Good morning. He said he walked in.
Look, I walked in late and stepped in some. You're right, because there's gonna be a whole lot around this house. I promise you that.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's a wonderful thing though. Okay, so you've gone. Okay, wait. If you think about all this has gone down, you got grounded basically, so that you had to / were able to get some of the medical things looked at. You got your bags packed. You got yourself, your son, your wife, and your sister off and onto a Carnival cruise. Y'all spent a week down in some beautiful stuff, because what I saw was gorgeous. Now you've come back home. You got a couple more days. You're going to go see a doctor again. But here's the big thing. You repaired the commode. That is a banner, bro. Like, right? You did that. You did that.
I was the man.
Baby, don't worry. I got this. Stand down. I'm glad, though. Look, you've had a lot of great experiences to go back and ruminate over while you're driving that truck. Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Repairs done by. Hold up. What are done by? Oh my gosh! All repairs are done by trial and error, mostly error.
I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh! I love it. I love it. Mostly error. But that toilet, it's doing its thing though, right?
Yes.
See?
Because a manly man. Hey, Mike, stop eating the microphone. Oh, Mike, I must tell you, a manly man.
Wait, Did you? Oh, there's a hummingbird out there that's so pretty. Did you watch a YouTube video to learn how to do that repair? Or did you already know how to do
No,
that repair?
no, I automatically did the manly man thing.
He was a man. He was a man. He was a man. I'm glad. I'm really happy for you. Honestly, I am. Let me see what's going on here. Look. Oh yeah. So yeah, Frugal Mama. We're sorry. We're goofy. I haven't got to spend no time really with this man. Week. I'm so proud of him. He's taking care of himself better. He's gonna rest. He had a good time. He repaired the commode. He stepped right up and said, "Norma, I got this."
But I had to do the manly thing. The manly thing was this to work on this. You go to Home Depot and show that I am a man.
Silly. So I did not have to water the garden this morning because we had a crazy middle of the night rain. Excuse me.
Oh,
But I'm sweating to death. So even though I know we're just a couple minutes from, I'm gonna have y'all look out the window here while I change my shirt. Come on, she felt.
I can't figure out how to turn this thing off.
What thing? What are you turning off?
I don't know.
It is hot.
I'm trying to figure out how to turn this thing off, and I don't want to turn off.
What, the ticker?
No, it's a thing that changes your voice.
Oh,
My little board.
I don't know what that is. Oh my gosh, I turned away from the camera for like 40 seconds.
God.
What's up? What is going on? Just being a man.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. What you got to do today?
I'm doing a whole lot of nothing. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, now I'm gonna wash my clothes. I'm gonna take everything out the suitcase, wash it, and just put it up and clean up my side of the bedroom. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna put you guys on my TV and watch YouTube videos.
To catch up on, don't you? Listen, if you get rid of, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm sweating to death. Woo! It is very humid out there.
Yeah.
You should, if you get them, check out a thrift store. See if you can get a hydrator. What? Sorry.
No, the heat in the Caribbean. You think it's hot where you at?
No, I don't.
When I say unbelievable, unbelievable. And I used to work outside, so I felt the intensity. I remember, years ago, and so I was okay. My son, he was trying, but he didn't say nothing. I was like, look, even though he's 30, he was 31. I'm like, you got to tell me. I got experience in being in the heat. Are you feeling all right? And he's no, I'm not. I had to move him around. We would, the wife was shopping, and I was moving around in the store. I said, look, this is what I do. Let's find a vent. If you can feel it, then let it blow on you, and you stay right here. And I was working with him because it happened to me before. It happened to me when we was on one island. I went in the women's section and stood below, and the lady was looking. I said, ma'am, I'm not a perv. I think I'm overheating, and I'm staying under this I'm under this air conditioning. So please excuse me. Every woman, they would give me this funky look. I'm like, no, I'm not over here. I could care less. My wife's over there, but I'm trying not to faint here. And they just like, okay, I understand. Like, I had to let them know. You see this big high yellow dude just women's section just standing there looking goofy. I'm like, nah, I'm under this vent right here. I need this cold air to cool me down. And that's what I was telling them,
So I have a friend, Marie, and a friend who live down there in Jamaica. I hear about it, but I wasn't born in Jamaica for a reason. I can only tolerate these temperatures in
She's
first. I don't want to. I don't want to have another like heat exhaustion event. I've had that, and it's not. It's not fun. It is not fun. Oh, the garden's looking
Yep.
pretty. Hey, we got to get wrapping this up because I really need to see for.
yes.
I do.
Oh,
And
got
she's
you,
been
got
talking-
you.
That both of us need to hear. Peppa says, "Yeah, down here in Florida, the game is to dip inside stores." Right? I can only imagine.
Yep.
I can imagine. You would have to. It's really
Yeah,
hot,
but
and
I
I'm
was
in Florida, so
I was literally over in the area where you don't really be supposed to be, and I'm like, oh man, I'm not a perv. Yeah, I said I'm not a perv, so please excuse me. I'm getting overheated, but yeah, I'm getting overheated.
I'm glad you're back in the States. I'm glad you're back in the States. I am. I'm glad you had fun, but in a
Yes.
selfish way, I'm glad you're back. Very glad.
I had a wonderful time, but it's time to be home.
It is.
It's time to go home. Now I need to clean up this stink behind house.
What's a good way to start the week off too? Like,
Yeah, start the week off with a nice, good cleaning and get everything back, under control.
yeah. Mhm. Well, sir, we need to wrap this thing up. Much as I
Wait.
could just chit chat for
Wait.
hours,
One more thing.
sir.
Lane Bryant has best air. Lane Bryant. That's the big bag store.
For that, yes, and that is the reason. Yes.
That's the big bag store. All right, guys, we will just stay.
Today too. If you haven't gotten there, I need you to meet these people. They're amazing. Sorry. All right, back to regular schedule.
Got you. We want to say thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for being a part of our show. It's time to get back to normal. So stay in prayer for us, and we'll say a prayer for you. And as usual, if you don't think no one loves you, know that God loves you, and we love you too. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.